Yes, you're still listening to your favorite dial right here on radio. It is Radio Global, and you are welcome to Health and Lifestyle. My name is Yvonne Richards, and I'm glad to be here. I am really happy to be here with you. On Health and Lifestyle today, we're going to be looking at hypertension diet tips. So for some certain persons who tend to say they've gone to the doctor and the doctor told them that they're hypertensive, well, today we're going to be giving you some diet tips and some of the meals that you can have that will tend to lower your high blood pressure, which you are going through right now. Don't go nowhere. It is still Health and Lifestyle. Yeah, so we're back and we're better right here on Health and Lifestyle. Well, before I went on that short break, I was telling you right there that I'm going to be giving you some of the hypertension diet tips which you should take note of if you're somebody who is hypertensive. So taking the right foods at this particular time can make all the difference when it comes to lowering high blood pressure. So if you have hypertension, you will need to take action to protect your health and reduce your chances of developing serious, even fatal health issues. So for people who tend to have hypertension, please, you need to watch out. You need to protect your health in order for you not to have serious problems relating to hypertension, having more and more problems that will tend to escalate the hypertension which you already have. So while you're taking medications and all of that, make sure that you are eating properly. Make sure that you're eating properly. It is very, very, very important. So foods to avoid when you have high blood pressure. So maybe your doctor could probably have told you that you should lay off fattening hamburgers, salty fries and things like that. So if you've been taking a whole lot of salt, please, I want to let you know that cut down on your salt intake because of hypertension. That's if you've not had hypertension before. But if you have hypertension right now, you still need to cut down on your salt intakes. If you're someone who loves to eat hamburgers, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I love them as well too, but it doesn't spell the word nice when it comes to hypertension. So the main culprit when it comes to skyrocketing your blood pressure levels is sodium. So sodium is one of the things that tends to make sure that your blood pressure skyrockets. So try as much as possible to cut down on that. I talked about salt. Please make sure that you cut down on your salt intake. So first of all, dried, preserved or salted meats like bacon, ham, beef jerky and all of that. I don't want to mention names right now, but I know that you understand what I'm trying to say when I talk about salted meat like bacon. A whole lot of us like to eat the meat that is in the meat that is stored in cans. I don't want to mention names now, but you know, that kind of mouth-watering meat which is stored in cans, which we use to prepare our eggs quickly in the morning, that one which tastes so lovely. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Please cut down on it. So heavily salted snacks like peanuts, chips or crackers, cut down on crackers. Crackers has a lot of salt, so make sure that you cut down on that. Cut down on your peanut intake and also cut down on your chips intake. So another thing, canned food, meals including vegetables and soups, so try as much as possible to eat them in a good proportion. Frozen foods and dinners, that's another thing. So if you're somebody who has hypertension, please, I think you will need to cut down on your frozen foods. So it's important. Another thing is sauces, condiments, and marinades. So for people who would love to use glutamate now, let me just mention this now. Okay, Maggi. Yes, I'm not advertising for Maggi, but I just want to say, if you're somebody who has been used to using glutamate a whole lot, maybe you just take this particular kind of glutamate, you pour it, you're taking this kind of glutamate, you pour it, and you find that the food is already tasting too salty, over salty. So try as much as possible to reduce the sauces which you use, the condiments which you use, and the marinades which you use. So table salt and salty seasonings. Well, when I was growing up, I noticed that in my family they love to eat a lot of salt, especially when it comes to table salt. After cooking meals, my parents would be like, okay, can you give me salt, especially my dad. But seriously, we're always like, this salt is just too much. So please make sure that you cut down on table salt or salty seasonings. So now I want to give you the foods that will help you manage high blood pressure. So if you're someone who already is suffering from high blood pressure, I want to give you some of the foods that will help you manage the high blood pressure that you have. So they're enormous, they're numerous. So a whole lot of foods are available that will help you reduce the high blood pressure which you already have. So studies have shown that potassium is very important in helping to lower high blood pressure, and is also a key ingredient in a diet that helps reduce hypertension. So if you're somebody who loves potassium, then welcome to the club of people who really want to manage their high blood pressure. So I'm going to mention the foods right here, talking about raisins, talking about prunes and prune juice. Another one is citrus fruits and juice. So a lot of people who like to drink juice. Yes, I think this is the part where you love so much. So if you want to manage high blood pressure, try as much as possible to take citrus fruits and also take juice. Another one is honeydew and watermelons. I do love watermelons, but the only problem I have with watermelons is the seed. So you can tend to calm down and take your time and pull out all the seeds that you have right there in the watermelon, and then eat it. It helps you manage the high blood pressure if you already have it right there. Another one is apple and apple juice. So apples are very good for helping to manage high blood pressure. The next one I have here is avocados. I have bananas, I have fresh corn, cooked squash, eggplant, cabbage, cauliflower, yes, things like that. So another one is peas. If you've not been taking peas before, please try to take them. It does help you reduce high blood pressure. Peppers, radishes, and baked or boiled potatoes. A whole lot of us like when it comes to the issue of frying our potatoes. Yes, I do love to fry potatoes, but as much as you can, make sure that you eat baked or boiled potatoes. Do not run away from them. They tend to help your health, because you know that health is wealth. Yes, you're still listening to Health and Lifestyle right here on Radio Global. We're just going to pay some bills, and when we come back, we will be talking more. Stay with us.
We handle social events like weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, and also corporate events like
product launch, networking events, annual general meetings, and governmental events.
It doesn't end there. We also do
budget management, gifts management,
vendor management, attendance management,
turnkey management, destination management, concept and theme development. Do you know who we are?
We are Madiba Events Limited.
Do you want to organize a stress-free event and you require an accurate delivery?
Then, what are you waiting for? Contact us today at our corporate office,
28B Ajanaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okpebi, Ikeja, Lagos. Telephone
0909-375-1330 or
0802-757-2166. Follow us on our online platforms, facebook.com/Madiba Events, our Twitter handle @Madiba Events.
Or you can visit our website on www.madibaevents.com.
At Madiba Events,
we give you the honor you deserve.
Yes, we are back and better right here on Health and Lifestyle. Well, for some time I've been telling you about some of the foods that you should take if you're someone who is hypertensive and you want to reduce your hypertension level. Well, research has shown that there's a particular plan that you should have for your eating if you're someone who already has hypertension. So I'm just going to state them out to you. I'm just going to list it. I'm going to read it out to you. So please do take note of this certain things. First of all, note that 2 to 3 daily servings of no fat or fat-free dairy products tends to help. So when you take 2 to 3 daily servings of no fat or fat-free dairy products, it tends to help you. So maybe the serving size could include maybe 1 cup of milk or yogurt. So if you've not been taking yogurt before, well, I think now, due to this certain issue which you already have, or the certain health problem or health challenge which you already have, I think it will be good for you to go through this plan which I'm going to give you right now. So another thing that you should take note of is make sure that you take 4 to 5 daily servings of fruits or vegetables. So if you've not been used to taking fruits all the time, used to taking vegetables all the time, now is the time for you to go over there and tell the particular person who you see maybe selling fruits and vegetables in your area that, oh, I would like to buy this, I would like to buy that, and just get them and have them eaten during meals. So the serving size for this is 1 cup of leafy vegetable and 1 medium-sized fruit. Talking about 1/2 cup of juice. That's for the fruits now. So another one is 6 to 8 daily servings of whole grains. So if you've not been taking whole grains that much, then you should start taking them. Serving size, you could take 1 slice of bread or 1 ounce of dry cereal. So if you've not been taking cereals before, I think right now it's important that you take cereals because it is good for your health. So less than 6 daily servings of lean protein. Talking about eggs, that's just 1 egg. I don't mean 1,000 eggs now or 2 to 3 eggs, because I know a lot of us like to eat eggs, and when we eat eggs we sort of blow everything out of proportion. So just take 1 egg. 1 egg will be alright for you. Take 1 egg, take 1 ounce of cooked meat or fish. It tends to help. So another one is 2 to 3 daily servings of healthy fats and oils. Talking about 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil or soft margarine. Yes, there's some certain kinds of butters, margarine, which they tend to sell, which tends to be soft, not one which has a whole lot of salt inside of it, or even one which doesn't even have salt at all. There was a particular time I saw a kind of margarine which it was written on it that no salt. I mean, like absolutely no salt. So if you can get that, I think that helps a whole lot. So 4 to 5 weekly servings of seeds, nuts and legumes. And you know what I mean legumes? I'm talking about beans. So it includes 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or seeds. So last but not least now, more than 5 weekly servings of desserts and sweets. So these tend to include 1 tablespoon of sugar or jam. So talking about 5 talking about the weekly servings which you should have, you shouldn't take more than 1 tablespoon of sugar or jam. So if you're somebody who loves to take sugar a whole lot, you'll still need to cut down on the sugar which you take in order for you not to have issues with your health. Not as if you can't take sugar, but you should know that during the week, that's no more than 5 weekly servings of dessert and sweets. You should have this particular kind of size. Have it in mind that you should take 1 tablespoon of sugar or jam. So that's the way it should be. Do not put your health at risk. Make sure that you help yourself by staying healthy. So in the course of the program, I told you about some of the foods that you should avoid because of your health if you're somebody who has hypertension. So I told you that you must avoid dried, preserved, salted meats, avoid things like peanuts and chips, avoid canned foods, that's canned meals, avoid condiments, marinades, and avoid table salt. It is very, very important. So when it comes to some of the things that you should be eating to help your blood pressure, I said you should take citrus fruits, take juice, take apples, take bananas, take fresh corn, take peppers, and also take baked or boiled potatoes. It tends to help you a whole lot. Well, it is high time let's hear right now. So I hope you had a wonderful time learning right here on health and lifestyle. So to everyone who tends to maybe be going through a certain kind of hypertension right now, I just want to let you know that eating good meals is helpful for you. So when you go out there, you could just ask, or you could just stop by at a shop that sells fruits, buy a whole lot of fruits and eat them. Healthy living is really the way forward. Well, till I come your way, same time, same place, my name is Yvonne Richards and I'm saying have a beautiful day.
It's RadioGlobal, redefining your radio experience.